birthplace of Buddha, not far from the border between Nepal and India. Every year, thousands of people from around the world journey here to find enlightenment. It's hard to believe that a nation steeped in a faith so deeply spiritual is at the same time the most prolific source for child sex slaves in Asia. It's a country of contradictions. On the one hand, peace, serenity, the protection of all life. But for the children trafficked into bondage, they know none of this.
6 महिना बस्दाखेरि मैले बाहिरको कहिले उज्यालो हुन्थ्यो कहिले अँध्यारो हुन्थ्यो थाहा हुन्थेन सधैँ त्यो अँध्यारो कोठामा थुनेर राख्थ्यो जस्ट ग्राहकहरुलाई खुसी पार्नुपर्ने ग्राहकले भने कुरा मान्नुपर्ने त्यस्तो खालको
This was the plight of Goma. She was just 12 years old when she was tricked into going to a brothel in India by people she trusted.
त्यतिखेर त म आत्महत्या गर्न खोजेको थिएँ
Nepal is one of the most popular hunting grounds in the world for predators trafficking children into neighbouring India. Every year, about 10,000 Nepalese girls, most between the ages of 9 and 16, are sold to brothels in cities like Mumbai. Why would any parent sell their own child? Poverty and unemployment are a factor. But the editor of one of Nepal's leading newspapers says there's more to it than this.
It comes from, I think, the low status of women and girls in society, where the girls, have to be taken care of, they marry off, and is not really an asset for the family. So let's, sell her off and get some money while it's good.
But what is happening is parents are doing it. Parents are actually selling children. So this is a major problem.
Many families are desperately poor, grab at any opportunity for money.
I think trafficking mafia that works deep inside villages in the districts for recruitment cleverly tells the family that they're being taken to work, doesn't say it's in a brothel, and then the girl disappears and is exploited and comes home 10, 15 years later with HIV. The pull factor from India, where the demand is for girls who are Tibetan looking or Chinese looking, straight, long hair, slit eyes, and therefore most of the girls being trafficked to India for sex, as sex workers, are from those communities.
Manisha and Sunita were also victims of this brutal form of sexual slavery. Forced into brothels in India against their will, barely 13 years old. While in India, we heard many stories about kids as young as 9 working in the Kamatipura district in Mumbai. But it's impossible to film them openly. Brothel owners are suspicious of strangers, always on the lookout. But we did manage to get inside these brothels, and conditions in these tiny 2-story buildings are nothing short of horrifying. We traced the story of Sunita Dunawar, kidnapped from a village in Nepal, ending up in a brothel in Mumbai, far from home. Forced into a life of prostitution from the age of 13, starved, beaten, and used for sex. Very few girls ever regain their freedom and find their way back to their loved ones. Sunita was one of the lucky few. Alone in her room one night, about 6 months into her captivity, she had an uneasy feeling which wouldn't go away.
पुरा एकदमै अजीब अजीब खालको चाहिँ त्यो दिमागमा आउने अनि त्यसपछि निन्द्रा नलाग्ने एकदम छटपटै व्यापक अनि मलाई आफै सोचे किन यस्तो भइरहेछ मलाई भन्ने कुरा मैले एकदमै सोचे अनि त्यसपछि सोच्दा सोच्दा बिहान पक्क अनि भर्खर निद्रा आएछ
The very next morning, news of an impending police raid spread through the red light district. Police were targeting local brothels, rounding up girls under the age of 18. The Garwali, or madam, shook Sunita awake, said they were off to the movies.
म छक्क परे हेवा अहिलेसम्म जिन्दगीमा फिल्म हेर्न बाहिर जाम भने हैन गेट त्यो ढोकाबाट बाहिर छिर्न दिदैन आज फेरि मसँग फिल्म हेर्न जाम भन्छ किन यसरी भनिरहेछ यसले
Just as they were leaving, Sunita asked if she could change her dress. And luckily she did.
लुगा पनि लाएर उ गरे चेन्ज गरेर बाहिर पनि निस्के अनि ठ्याक्क एउटा खुट्टा बाहिर राखेर उ गरेथे पुलिस अगाडि मेरो खुट्टा अगाडि पुलिस रहेछ के अनि यसो हेरे त पुलिस अनि किन जाति भने कराए मलाई
And so Sunita
was rescued.
Urmila was another unfortunate
Manisha
one.
also endured months of terrible sexual and physical abuse. She says the army men were particularly cruel.
Indian फौजहरु त्यो फौजहरु एकदम धेरै जबरजस्ती गर्ने एकदम धेरै पिएर अनि अब यस्तो मिन्स भएको बेलामा नि कस्तो फुर्सद नहुने क्या त्यो अनि त्यो फौजहरु कस्तो कराउँथे के
More than once, she had to bind his stomach with cloth to stop the pain caused by brutal sex. She knew if she didn't escape, she would die there. So one day when the guards went to visit a dying prostitute, Manisha and her cousin saw their chance and ran for it.
बाटै चिने थिएन बाहिर निस्किया भए पो बाटो चिने कहीँ चिने थिएन गल्ली गल्ली गएको फेरि त्यो कहाँको गाईको त्यो ठाउँमा पुग्यो त्यसपछि बल्ल बल्ल एउटा टेम्पो भेटेपछि हामी त्यो अनि हामी टेम्पोमा चढ्यौं त्यो मान्छेले कहाँ जाने भनेर सोध्दै
The men on the bus looked frightening to the two young girls.
मेरो पनि भने नजानी अनि मैले भने अब एकचोटी आखिर हामी एकचोटी त मरिहालेछौं त अब लास्टमा एकचोटी मर्नु छ त्यो मरे नि मलाई छोड्देऊ अब हामी जानै पर्छ भनेर भने
They made the long, exhausting two-day journey north to the Nepalese border.
त्यो मान्छेले भने कि त्यहाँ दुईवटा लाइट बलिरा थियो बस पार्कमा त्यहाँबाट त्यो दुईटा लाइट देखाए कि यो लाइट भएको ठाउँमा जाऊ यहाँ चाहिँ तिमीहरुको बस पार्क छ
The girls had finally made it home. Goma also escaped. After months of imprisonment, her freedom felt so precious.
6 महिना जति म कसरी बसे मलाई नि थाहा छैन हैन एकदमै म त्यो दिन भनेको के हो रात भनेको के थाहा हुन्थेन तर 6 महिना पछाडी म बाहिर निस्किँदाखेरि झनै फेन पनि भएको थिएन किनभने बाहिरको वातावरण नै मैले बिर्सिसकेको थिएँ के हो कस्तो भन्ने कुरा र सूर्य घाम भन्ने चीज मैले चाहिँ बिर्सिसकेको थिएँ एउटा घामको ताप कस्तो हुन्छ हावा भन्ने चीज कस्तो हुन्छ भन्ने कुरा बिर्सिसकेको थिएँ तर पुलिसले समात्दाखेरि एक किसिमको चाहिँ खुसी पनि लाग्यो अर्को भनेको चाहिँ स्वर्गमा निस्कन पाए त्यस्तो पनि महसुस चाहिँ लाग्यो मलाई
Coming up after the break, we try to understand the terrible trauma these rescued girls have to overcome.